Hello, everybody. How is everybody doing today? Mace, how's it going? I am very sorry that that England lost in the World Cup. I was definitely rooting for them, so I'm sorry that you were bummed out. CJ, how's it going? Caleb, hello. Matchip, I'm not sure if I'm saying that right, but hello. Welcome to the stream. Roro, how's it going? Urban Shadow, hello. 650 Faith, how's it going? Jason, hello. Tasks are fun, hello. Emma, how's it going? Ibrahim, long time no see. Irvine, how are you? Duke, hello. Mace, how's it going? I am Ruckman, how are you tonight? Laura Miller, hello. Alex, hello. Linda, hello. I hope that everybody is having a good Wednesday night. Do you really hope Messi wins the World Cup now? Yeah, I mean, I'm rooting for Argentina, I guess, over France. But to be honest, though, Alex, I don't I'm indifferent, if that makes sense. Do you know what I mean? So, oh, Ruckman, that's awesome. Sam, hello. Jason, I always try and say hello to everybody in the beginning, but it doesn't always work. Depending, it really depends on how busy it is in the stream. If it's like super busy, like right off the bat, sometimes it doesn't it's too hard to give individual hellos to everybody. I do try. I definitely do try, but it doesn't always work out that way. So you guys ready for trucks? Who's ready? I'm so excited. Who does not even know what I'm talking about? Wait, Morocco lost today. Mace. Yeah, Morocco lost. France won. It was the France-Morocco game was this afternoon, and France won. Got my year 12 marks today, ranked 4th for my 120 person, okay, chat did something weird. 120 person cohort, completely shocked, expected like 15th or something like that. Wait, Alex, so you placed, your grades got you 4th out of the 120 people? Peter, on Christmas? So Christmas is Sunday, so I don't stream on Sundays. I almost definitely will not stream on Christmas Eve. Whoops, just went back to the exact same farm I was just at. I almost definitely will not stream on Christmas Eve day, because that would be Saturday afternoon, and so probably not. I'll stream on Friday, the day before Christmas Eve, but I won't stream on Christmas Eve, and then you guys won't see me actually for a week, because we're going to Nashville. We're going to Nashville for 3 nights. So you guys probably honestly won't see me until the 4th, unfortunately. So I'm going to be on, oh my God, that's almost 2 weeks. Ibrahim, thank you very much for the $7.99 SAR. I really appreciate that. Jordan, I really hope so. I have been playing way too much Hayday. I've been playing way too much Hayday. Yeah, Peter, I definitely will, for sure. Did you send it to my P.O. box, or did you send it to my house, my house address? Jordan, I've kind of been doing it based on level, if I'm being honest. So I sent Tom for a ton. Check out my smelter products now. So I have 1,409. So I have 1,409 silver bars, And this is not exact, but this is close enough though. Because obviously, like I'm throwing, basically, I will not be updating the spreadsheet like as like crazily from now until the event. I will add some stuff to it, but like I'm collecting bars off of these machines, and I'm not gonna like write down every single thing that I collect, because that in that sense, with the amount of farms that I have, that's just a waste of time. That takes way too long. Having this information here is more than enough for me to go by to understand what I have like going on my farms. So I don't need to worry about, that I collected 3 more gold bars on, my Big Bad Elephant farm, or, 7 more silver on Wheat Bread Challenge or whatever. So to answer your question about so basically, like, I've been sending stuff based on some level things. So like, I think what I'm going to do now is either send Tom for honey apple cakes. Let's go look at something really fast. So according to this information, I have 210 honey apple cakes. For jam, I think I'm going to send him for some jam. Let's go up. And I'm going to actually send Tom for jam. I don't know if that's the right play or not, but there you have it. That's what I'm sending him for. I will update my total since I'm in there right now. I will update that to 17 since he's bringing me 9 more. But yeah, so Jordan, to answer, why do I have 2 chats open? Okay, weird. I had 2 chats open. That was really weird. Sam, you spent 700,000 coins and 200 diamonds? Are you feeling all right? Oh, Peter, that's fine. They'll literally get delivered to my front steps then. Yeah, so guys, basically I'll be on like a mini vacation. I will post the exact information about like my exact schedule. I promise I will let you guys know exactly when my last day will be and when my like return date will be, but probably I think that it's safe to say, I'm just looking at calendar right now. I think it's safe to say that, let's say I will stream in the afternoon on the 23rd. Or actually, you know what? Since that's going to be triple XP trucks on the 23rd, maybe I'll do a little bit of a longer stream. Maybe I'll do a longer stream on a random time during the week. Let me look at the schedule. Let me figure out the other YouTubers. Like I'm not going to stream like Monday night over Ricky, for instance. But I could stream Monday during the day. You guys are like, what are you talking about? I'm talking about triple XP trucks. I'm thinking that it could be really, really fun to maybe do a little marathon stream during the week, next week. What do you guys think? You guys, would you like that? I don't know, maybe 12 hours? Oh God, that would be crazy. I'm not committed to this, by the way. Sam, I will absolutely go look at your farm. Oh, Peter, you have my home address from like a really long time ago, technically. Unless you lost it. Because don't you remember, you mailed me something to my house forever ago. like forever ago. Like the first year that I was streaming before I had a PO box. Do you remember that? Maybe you don't remember. It was when you lived in New York still. So maybe you don't remember that, but I technically had your New York address too. So, Jordan, no. Irvin says yes, 12 hours. Roro says yes, 12 hours. 2 12-hour streams in a week to make up for the 24 we missed. Listen, no. No. Hold on, let me think about that. And that would be no. Okay, I'm gonna go to my main farm and see if I have any ore left. I have a little bit of ore left. How much barn space do I have here, though? I'm starting the barn space is starting to become an issue, which is kind of funny. And CJ, I saw you said collab, but I'm not gonna stream over you. So, girl, that is not happening. Don't you worry. I would never do that to you. I'm trying to keep my smelters going. Guys, I used that booster. Remember how I got that mining booster from the Holly? On the other stream? I wound up using it not last night, the night before. So I had like 1,000 ore in my barn. It was ridiculous. I was like, why do I have no barn space? I was like, what happened to all my barn space? And then I was like, oh, that's right. Haha, just kidding. Just kidding. All right, so let's. By the way, I'm trying to send Tom as quick as possible on my baby farms so I can get back to my main farm and fill machines. So right now, for this round of Tom, whatever you want to call it, is this farm still too low to make strawberry jam? Oh, my barn is full. Speaking of full barns, yeah, it is. So we're gonna do cherry jam then. And actually, while I'm here, I'm gonna throw in just like, oh, okay. I didn't mean to do that. Just stop it, game. Cherry. So that's gonna be 10. Oh, why am I so full over here? What am I full of? So much stuff. I have like plenty of nails, but I have screws on my main. Wood panels is going to be an issue. I'm not going to do that. And then I'm not anywhere near that. Okay, that's fine. So send you for that. So what I'm going to do is post a couple of things that I might need from my main farm. We shall leave it as that. Leave it like that. I think that works. Pull up chat. You know what, Jason? Funny enough, I absolutely love zucchini, but I have never, ever had zucchini bread. Jade, I totally must have missed you come in, by the way. Hello. I don't know. I clearly missed you come in. Chris, how's it going? I missed Chris too, apparently. Wait, Jade, am I allowed to say that you did make videos at one point in time, though? Well, cat's out of the bag now. Jade did make videos at one point in time. Jade, your channel is, like, turned off, though? Or... Okay, I'll give you your bloop, 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 bloop. Same, I hate having rows in full barn, which is what I have so hard to make space. So hard, Alex. Like, honestly, I don't even know. A lot of times, like, This is kind of why it's good to have like little weird random farms, because what I was doing was I was actually like moving off of the like my baby farms the like the completed bars. So I have 10 space. How do I have 10? Oh, because I just collected a bunch of stuff. Well, that was dumb. Just kidding. Because put them on little baby farms, or use little baby farms for your saws and your axes. Chris, you were doing that, right? Didn't you take one of your like baby farms and move a bunch of stuff? Mace. No. Wait, what's the word for it there? Not. Maybe you just call it. Did you just call it squash? Oh, courgette. That's what it is. Yes. Okay, Mace. Do you know what's really funny about that though? What I think is funny, at least. When I was there in early spring, late winter, whatever you want to call it. When I was there in February, for those of you guys who have never been to the United Kingdom, basically like what I've noticed as compared to how it is here in America is that, okay, I hate picking up two things at one time. I'm going to post something else in here. They do like way more like specials boards. And what I mean by that is that like if you are in like a little town and there's a pub, because they call it pubs, obviously not bars. If there's a pub, there'll usually be like a little board kind of like outside, and it'll have stuff listed on it. That'll be like the specials of the day. Yes, America does specials of the day, but I feel like it's just not as much as they're everywhere in the UK. Like everything's a special. Like they have specials everywhere. And I remember seeing a board, and it was like something courgette, and I was like, what? What is that? I was like, what? That's got to be some kind of like weird meat. I was convinced that it was like beef or something. I really was, guys. So I Googled it, and I was like, zucchini. Oh, you have me. I'm sold. And I don't even remember anymore what it was, but I ate it. I don't know. It was good though, but I don't remember what it was. Oh, what? Oh, somebody can go buy that if you want. I'm giving someone permission to snipe things from the back of my stand. Let's see if anybody actually gets it before I do. Ha ha! Snooze, you lose. Nada, I can when I get back to my main farm. Question. Will you send milk, sugar, and honey trucks during an event, or just trash them? Alex, honestly, I will send them. Depending on how green. Okay, let's say it like this. There's going to be factors to take into consideration with me doing this, and the factors will be this. It will be, where are we at in the event? So, are we on day 1 or are we on day 7? What's the XP look like for said order? And then at that point too, depending on where we are in the event, what does my stock look like? I know I have no cats down here, Mace. They don't love me anymore, apparently. Just empty shell. Jason, it can be vegan if there's no eggs in it. But most likely there's probably eggs, although you could probably make it like an egg substitute, but yeah. So I think there's a goal there. Wait, oh no, you have 9,400. That makes sense. Because Russell watches. I know. I don't understand though. I don't know how to fix it. Russell, did you ever try going onto the Streamlabs Discord and seeing if you could do it? Wait, Jason, have you had zucchini bread? All right, guys, let's go over to Katniss. I definitely need to have some. I should make some. I've had, well, we call it cake, but I've had carrot cake. I've had banana bread. I've not had zucchini bread. All right, so Katniss then also I don't think can make strawberry jam, right? No. Okay, level 50. That's just, for some weird reason, let's do raspberry jam over here. That should be easy to remember. I wonder what else opens up at level 50. I know there's more things that opens up a level 50. I wonder what it is, though. Does anybody know offhand? Without Googling it, without going to the wiki, does anybody here know what opens at level 50 besides strawberry jam? Okay, so you're not going to send dairy, honey, sugar at all. I don't have the products you do, so I'm sure by the 5th or 7th days, my products will be very low. So, Alex, do you have baby farms, though? They do not have zucchini bread in Hayday. Sam, why are we talking about ducks? Wait. Yeah, Streamlabs is trying to work on a solution. It's some kind of... Wait, CJ, you found that out? Oh my God. Oh my God. I was like, why is Sam just saying the word ducks in chat? I just snorted. All I know is I looked up and I just saw Sam wrote ducks. And I was like, and I'd already forgotten what I asked. I'm sorry, I snorted. That is not the first time I've snorted in this game, in stream, by the way. Why I said 20 diamonds per slot. It's, Jason, honestly, I can't answer that. I really can't. I personally think that's too much. I think that the way that Hayday looks at it is that they're saying to themselves, or they're kind of saying to us, that the value of what you can get with the holly, meaning the value of the items that are in this catalog, what they're trying to say is that that value far outweighs the value of whatever you're going to pay to unlock those slots. That's how they're looking at it. Now, while I do agree that there is some value in here, I think that it just really depends on the type of player. Like, not everything's going to have a different value to everyone. Like, it might be more valuable to someone at X level than it is for me where I'm at in the game. I haven't had pesto in forever, Charlie. You doing like a pesto, like on pasta, or Sunshiny Botany? How's it going? Wait, CJ, can you not have pine nuts? Yes, Joey, but see, for me, those chick vouchers are incredibly worth it. Incredibly worth it. So, like, for me, the diamond value from them, I think, is pretty big. I think it's pretty big. So, you know, I'm gonna do everything that I can to ensure that I get all 3 of those chick vouchers. I believe that I have enough holly right now to get all of those chick vouchers. In fact, you know what? When I get back to my main farm, after I've sent Tom on, I think, like 3 more farms, I'll go back to my main and we'll check it out. And we'll see what I actually have. I just want to keep my smelters going. So wait, what did I not put in yet? I did not put in iron or refined coal. So let's do that there, since you guys are already there, and then we'll put that there. All right, cool. So these machines are going just fine now. So let's go over to GizmoSpike's baby farm. So just FYI, so all of my toms basically come ready at the exact same time because I'm doing them one after another, right? So what I've been doing basically is, all right, so here I'm going to send him for strawberry jam then, since I'm level 57. So we'll do that. We'll add 9 strawberry jam. Anyway, so what I've been doing, when Tom, is ready, I've basically, the other day, I've been taking my iPad Pro, like the one that I'm streaming on right now, and then purple, and then I even used my phone the other day so that I was going to 3 different farms at one time to send Tom. Because otherwise, it legitimately takes like a half an hour for me to send Tom on every single farm, and that is way too much time. So basically what I was doing was I was saying to myself, all right, every farm right now is going to get platinum bars, and I would just have all the 3 devices just open, and I would just go boom, 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 and I would just stand there and kind of wait for him to run back and forth, because that was the quickest and most efficient way to do it, because I just don't want to sit there like staring at my tablet for a half an hour waiting for Tom. All right, I've got a few tools over here. So let's do, because I think all my smelters, yeah, most of them are not going. So we'll throw in silver there. Oh, so you have gold going here. Yep. So we'll throw in gold there. I have no platinum. We'll throw in iron there. I need a couple more tools. Let's go to my main farm. Let's go see. That's funny. I swear I had a lot more tools. I know. Oh, yeah. Well, I guess I mined over here, and I did a bunch of weeding yesterday, but I feel like I have way less tools than I should have, though. I guess I did the mining task for the derby too. I forgot about that. I actually forgot about that. Man, Chris, I even bought tools from you though. Why do I feel like my tools are just like poof, vanished? I mean, I know I have tools on baby farms, but not that many, I don't think. All right, so then I just need platinum. All right, perfect. So Tom is done. Let's go to Cali. Charlie, you have 5 farms. That's, I mean, you say that's it, but that's pretty good though. CJ, you have 25 chick vouchers? How come you haven't used them? Oh yeah, Alex. I do agree with that for sure, by the way. Yeah, Sam. And even on my main farm, I only unlocked 3 slots. I have not yet, Jason. I heard it wasn't very good. Have you watched it yet? Was it good? Yeah, Alex, I don't know. I didn't actually, did you see my announcement? I didn't see what people responded. Let me go look. Hold on. Why can't I find that channel? There it is. So what do people say? So, I mean, there's more thumbs up than there are thumbs down. But I just don't know if it's people that just want to kind of like hang out or, you know what I mean? So there's more people that reacted, but I just don't know if it's going to be worth it though. If it had been boats, that wouldn't have even been a question. I would have automatically done it. I would have been like, hey, event neighborhood incoming, who, like post tags if you want to join or whatever. Like it wouldn't even have been a question. It would have been an automatic thing, but there's no, which I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really bummed about, because I absolutely love filling boat crates. Like I love sending boats. I love filling boat crates. In fact, I got, I haven't been on my main farm yet, but I got a 30% off offer on my main farm earlier. And I was like, do I buy it or do I not buy it? Because I already had like 16,000 diamonds. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to buy it because I am going to try and get on the boat leaderboard next year. So to me, it was like, all right, let's just do it. I'll be pretty well stocked with diamonds. Like, but I'm definitely bummed that there's no boats. I think that trucks is going to be awesome. And I think it's going to be super interesting to see how many levels that like myself personally, but like everybody else can kind of get during this event. But I'm still really going to miss boats, to be honest. I really am. Logan. Guys, Logan has COVID. And for those of you guys who don't know who Logan is, Logan's my husband. So Logan is, right now, he's been sequestered to the upstairs spare bedroom. Like, he literally has not left that room in over 24 hours. The door has opened and closed a couple of times as I have brought him soup, as I picked up some fast food for him earlier and put it outside the door and then walked away so that I'm not near him and his germs. Unfortunately, he has no kitties near him either, which, let me tell you, Gizmo and Prim, not happy about that. Not happy about that at all. They really want to be in the room with him. So Gizmo just stands outside the room screaming. I don't have a single cat down here right now. What is that all about? I have 6 cats. You would think one of them loved me enough to come hang out with me. Clearly not. Yeah, Charlie, I said it yesterday. So. Oh yeah, he watched Oliver and Company, Beth. Kovjin? Andrew, stop it! But he's doing all right, guys. And so far for me, so good. I have not gotten anything. So I'm hoping that, I would think that if I am not sick by tomorrow, that I probably am in the clear and I did not get it from, like, he did not get it when we were together somewhere. He absolutely got it from traveling last week. There's no doubt in my mind that that's where he got it from. He was traveling for work on business. He was in Mexico, so he was on, like planes and like, airports and all that good stuff. And so I guarantee you he got it from somewhere where I was not at. So as long as I don't get it from him, then I should be good. Yeah, Jade, to be honest, I don't think I'm gonna do it. I made the announcement because I wanted to see what people's reaction was gonna be. I don't know. I'm very confused about Sam's eye roll emoji on there. I asked for a thumbs up and thumbs down. I got an eye roll emoji from Sam. I'm gonna give you an eye roll emoji, Sam. Jess Jen, open my oh my gosh, CJ completely forgot about it. After I ended the stream on Friday, I was like, I'm so dumb. I completely forgot about the package. Let me go get it. It's upstairs. Guys, I'll be right back. Oh, that's right, because I made fun of Sam. I forgot about that. I did make fun of Sam. But I gotta make fun of Sam, though. Come on now, I gotta make fun of Sam. Do you guys want to know what the official announcement was? The official announcement was this. So I added the entire server, okay? So I didn't add everyone. That pings the whole server. And my little statement was, hello, my favorite people, and Sam. So as you all know, Triple XP Truck Week is steadily approaching. And then I said a thing about there. So that's why. Okay, guys, I will be, un momento, I'll be right back. Gizmo, I hear you. Come here. Gizmo. I see you, Gizmo. I think I got honey on my scissors. Hold on, guys. Yes, Mommy got honey on the scissor. Yeah, how'd that happen? Yeah. What? Come here. Run away from me? No, come here. Yes. Listen, Stinker. Oh, gosh. I caught a kitty cat. Okay, yes, hold on. I'll explain why. Lay down. Okay, these are our kitchen shears. These are our kitchen shears. So they're like in the kitchen and they're used for like, you know, cutting open packages and things like that. They're not used on food, but they're used in the kitchen for, you know, you need scissors in the kitchen. I don't know what to tell you. And yesterday I made Logan a pot of tea and I put honey in it. And these were on the counter. And I'm pretty sure I got some honey on the counter and yeah. Anyways, okay. So guys, box is off camera slightly. There's a box inside a box. That always makes me laugh. Box inside a box. A small box. Is that right? That's so cool. Wait. Huh? What is this? I thought, okay. I thought this was something else just now. Okay, hold on, let me make it bigger. 1 second. Bigger! Okay. I did not know. I thought this was like a plastic thing that was like a liner in the box. Look how cute this is. It's like a donut tray. Wait. Did you give me stuff to make donuts and bagels? No one judge this, by the way. Ow, hold on. There we go. My short pieces coming out of my braid. Okay. Okay, well, CJ, you need to give me recipes. What? Why would I do that, Chris? Gizmo. 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 Go lay there. There's way too much stuff over here right now. Oh, my shortbread. Clapped. If I pop this, do you know how loud that's gonna be? So Clap just told me to pop this. Guys, if I pop this, it's gonna burst eardrums. Should I pop it from all the way back here? Russell's like, that's it, Jennifer. I don't want to be your mod anymore. No, pop it right into the mic. Oh my God, Duke. Yeah, because I popped it all the way back here. No, guys, because I popped it back here. If I popped it on top of the microphone, I'm gonna burst out some eardrums. I love ASMR, Sam. Okay, CJ, legitimately, I think I'm gonna make these as soon as stream is over. Using a stand mixer with paddle attachment. Okay, cool, I've got that. Or hand mixer. Psh, no. My Cuisinarts. With a half a cup of softened unsalted butter. I'll have to microwave because I don't have any softened. And 1 tablespoon of water. Swap the butter for unsalted margarine or vegan. No, ew. ASMR voice of caressing kitties. What? Noah Jordan, do ASMR for Charlie, it's awful. So CJ, legit, I'm making these. Okay, wait, who is this from, though? CJ, you said this was from you and other people. Is that correct? But I don't know who the other people are. What? Wait, I use them to make a crust. You can do that? Wait, what do you mean for a fruit pizza? Okay, I need to know your recipes things. Aw, wait a minute. Is this like, is this? No way. This is actual like faux taco meat. Gizmo, that is not a box for you. Guys, sir. Okay, I'm like really excited for this. Like really, really excited for this. What do we have here? Oh, we got some more ramen broth. Ramen broth. All right, so wait, is it different flavors? No. Okay, we've got lots of ramen broth. Ramen broth. Oh my God, I can't even say that. Who's Amy? Oh, Amy. Sorry, I was like, who's Jay talking to? CJ, I'm so. Gizmo got stirred because he's literally knocking. Okay, I have a box down here, right? The box is closed. It is a box that is closed. Like I did the flap thing, right? Where it's completely closed. It had a set of stickers on top of it and a poster, and he knocked the poster and the stickers on the floor and then proceeded to shove his head in a hole about this big, Sam. Somehow got it in there by like pushing the box things in there. And then all there was a cat with no head in a box just now. So then I stirred him and then he ran away. He lipped me. We call it, he backtalked me. He lipped me. That's what Logan always says. He said, are you lipping me right now? Is that true, Gizmo? See? I said, is that true, Gizmo? He went, and then ran away. He's such a little brat. Oh, I love him. CJ, thank you so much. I need recipes, though. I'm so excited to try and make, like, donuts or bagels, and also, like you're saying, to use it as a crust. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Gizmo. Gizmo, sir. Gizmo. You want treats? Do you want treats? I'm gonna bribe you with treats. Do you want some treats? You had a French fry earlier. No. Guys, Gizmo likes French fries. I'm aware cats are not supposed to eat French fries, but you know what? He has a bite. He'll be all right. Oh, I didn't mean that to rhyme. So I got Logan fast food, okay? And there's only a couple of places that I can get French fries from that are actually like safe to eat. Chick-fil-A and Five Guys. Because apparently you can't have like French fries and stuff from like McDonald's or any of those places because they're not safe because they're cooked with other wheat products or whatever. Anyway, so I got myself a French fry and I went upstairs to give Logan his food. And I went to the bathroom, I changed my clothes, and then, so I was upstairs for maybe like 5 minutes. I come downstairs and I realized that I had left my French fries on the counter. Gizmo had jumped up on the counter, stolen an entire waffle fry out of it, and was proceeding to eat the entire French fry on the ground because he had taken it and run away with it. And Izzy's just standing there just watching. And he's just eating. So I didn't let him eat the whole thing. I took it away and put it in the disposal in the sink because I'm not going to let him do that. But he's such a little butt. Such a little butt. Their French fries are amazing, Jade. Have you had their fries? Their fries are seriously so good. Charlie, they honestly, this is only the second time I've ever had their food. And if I'm being honest, they're all right. If I'm being honest, they are just all right. They are nothing to write home about. In my opinion, if I'm being fully honest, what form am I even on right now? Okay, yeah, just making sure. If I'm being fully honest, they're just okay. My opinion, McDonald's French fries are definitely better. I mean, I can't eat them anymore, so it's irrelevant for me, but if I were to rank French fries, I think McDonald's French fries. Sorry, you guys are probably like, "What's wrong with you, Jennifer?" But they're so gummy. I don't even know. I was gonna say good and yummy at the same time. So Sam, they're not everywhere yet, though. Yeah, their Chick-fil-A sauce is really good, Maggie. That's what I had. That is what I had. And then Give Me a Treat, Mommy would look better on Gizmo. Aw, Jason. No, that's what makes them so good, Jason. That's what makes them so good. Chris, I will switch back to that, though, at the end here. Hold on. Don't let me forget, because I just got to go to 2 more farms for Tommy Boy. Tommy Boy. Wait. Nope, lied. Never smeltered. I never smeltered it up in here. Okay. You know what? Oh my, that is way too funny. Do I speak Russian? No, I do not. Jordan. Jordan, what is my favorite fast food? That is a really, really tough question. And I'm going to explain to you why that is a tough question. Mainly, let's pretend I wasn't like celiac, okay? Let's pretend that I can still eat that. I'm a vegetarian, and I have been a vegetarian for a very, very long time. And to be honest, there's not a lot of vegetarian options when it comes to fast food places. Now, It's better now, but like, if I walked into McDonald's, for instance, my options from there would have been basically French fries and maybe a wilted nasty salad. Like that's it. They don't have anything else. Like, you know, well, they're ice cream, but again, that's not the same thing. Let's go get some mining tools, guys. Now, in recent years, you know, like I remember when Subway introduced their original veggie patty. The one that they have now is I'm sorry. I'm sorry if someone likes it, but it's gross. Their original veggie patty that Subway used to have was so good. I would eat it once a week, and the reason why I would eat it once a week was because one of my friends, my friend Keisha, my best friend, every Tuesday we would have a lunch date together. And our lunch date would be at Subway. So we would go to Subway together. We would each get, you know, some kind of sandwich. I got my veggie sub. And she got, I think she would get like a cold cut sub. And we would literally sit in Subway for like 3 hours and just talk. That was like our thing. That was our ritual. Literally every Tuesday for like 2 years. We would just sit in Subway and just eat a sandwich and talk. Like the owners knew us. Like I would walk in and I didn't even have to tell him what my order was. He would have already started making it by the time I got up to the counter. He knew exactly what I wanted. Everything from, you know, the extra olives on there and light mayo and all that kind of stuff. And then Keisha would always text me a couple of hours after we left and go, I smell like Subway. I can't stop smelling it. She'd be like, my whole car smells like Subway. Sam, I've never eaten there before. I've had ice cream. I've had ice cream from Dairy Queen, but I've never had food from there. No French fries, no nothing. Oh, Charlie, Subway has a very, very distinct smell. Yes. That bread smell? Yum. Delicious. So good. But yes, they have a very, very, very distinct smell. Why do I have so much silver? Did I just get all of those from mining this with those 20 tools? Really? Did I already have some ore and not realize I had some ore? Because there's no way I got all that just now from using those tools. Not a chance. Not a chance. All right, let's go to Squiddy. And we're gonna do strawberry jam. Since Squiddy can do jam. So we're gonna do that. I'm gonna update my totals. While Tommy Boy is running, let's go. Okay, I have no tools. And I have no ore. So let's go to my main farm. Well, I am like, yeah, Chris, don't worry, did not forget. Because let me tell you, I have like no tools. And that's because I've used 2 mining boosters in the last week. So I've used several hundred mining tools. Plus I did a mining task yesterday for Blossom Derby. How's everybody doing with Blossom Derby, by the way? I absolutely love Blossom Derby. Wait, what's in here? No, okay. I love Blossom Derby. Such a fun derby. I think I have 1 task left to do. Just waiting on the sugarcane. Just the sugarcane. Duke, I do too, to be honest. And it makes me sad that Subway's the best, but my close Subway swishes the bun. What? Clap, what do you mean? I have never dipped my fries in a Frosty. Oh, it is, Sam? Okay, that's fine. I'll go back there and I'll take it. Hold on. Oh, but I need that. You know what? We're gonna corn first. All right, we're gonna corn. I grabbed it on my other tablet. T, how's it going? No, Alex, why would they do that? Why would they? I have to say that I am against truck tasks during this derby. I have to say that I am against truck tasks during this derby. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being a little bit whatever, but I'm against. Oh, they did? Okay. Oh no. I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. It's just the way that you said it was just really funny though. I don't mean, I'm not like trying to laugh at whoever it was, but I honestly don't blame that from happening if I'm being honest. All right, let's do cherry jam here. Maybe. Oh, oh yeah, okay, that's right. Duh, it's right there on my screen. All right, cool beans. All right, and then after this, we'll go back to my main farm. Nice, clapped. Sam, have fun in class. Oh, Madeline, nice. I have one nice truck ready, just over 5K. Oh, Alex. Actually, you know what? That's a really good idea. Guys, I don't know if you watched my XP video or not. Not my XP video, well, whatever, yeah, my triple XP video or not. But if it were me, I would start trashing your board now. And what I mean by that is you can kind of curate what it is you want to get on your board. Because remember, whatever your board shows today, like if I were to send, let's say that I was sending trucks on this farm, right? This order would multiply by 3. So this would be 1,530 if I kept that on the board. So, all right. So that was my last baby farm for Tom. So I'm going to actually switch because I have we'll do that. My main was open on my other tablet. So I just wanted to leave that for a second. All right. We're going to go to my main. I do have corn planted because I took a corn, which actually, you know what, Sam? Oh yeah, it's fine. That'll be my 10th one, but I don't really care when I take that though. I'll take that later on when I don't want to wheat. It's funny, we're actually up against a decently competitive neighborhood that's in second. The third place is really far behind us. Same thing with all the rest of them, but it'll be interesting to see who we get first or second this week. I think we'll stay either 1 or 2. But it depends on how competitive. And everyone's looking good. Oh my gosh, 5 of you guys have already taken all 10. Most of you have taken all 9. A couple of people have 1 left for their 9th. Cool. Awesome. Looking good. All right, Tommy boy. Oh yeah, Chris. And I just went to BBE too, which is really funny. What level is that farm? Is it you can't beat wheat, Chris? I revived your bushes. I hope that was okay. Okay. I bought them. Oh my gosh, Tom took 10 of them. I'm sorry, Tom took 10 of them. It's my fault. I love this derby. No, Duke, it is not necessary. Honestly, the difference in the prizes between first and second makes no difference whatsoever. So, yeah. The difference between the prizes, in my opinion, makes absolutely no difference. No, silly Tom. All right, so what I want to see here, though, for speaking of Tom. So I'm going to take this column. I'm going to sort it and see. So I think I'm going to send Tommy Boy for cookie cupcakes. Yeah. All right, we're going to send Tom for cookie cupcakes. Because I am not putting that in a machine. I am not going to waste the cookie or the cupcake. So I'm going to throw in regular cupcakes. I'm going to scrolling through my spreadsheet. Ba-dum-bum. And we're going to have, we had 44 just now, so it's going to be 53. There we go. Tom, and let's get my corn. And we shall replant my corn. Whoops, missed the spot right there. Okay. Cool beans. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. All right. So, guys, we're going to wait for Tom to come back. And then I need to send Tom on Teeny Bopper Farm and on Plumpkin. Now, they're not high enough for the cupcake maker. So on those farms, we're going to do goat cheese toast. Actually, no, let's do orange sorbet and peach ice cream. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do orange sorbet and peach ice cream. Perfect. All right, collect you. And then let's go to Teenager Farm. And let's go get some orange sorbet. Okay, let's go see what I have here. I can't find it. 24. All right, so that means I'm going to have 33. Boom. And then we'll do peach ice cream on Plumpkin. And then I'll go back to my made and fill machines. Yeah, Jordan, you're fine. Yeah, so Jade, that is not completely accurate. It's probably pretty close. It's probably pretty close, but it's not completely accurate. Because there's way less brown sugar products than there are sugar products. So my white sugar, I'll scroll to my white sugar in a second, but it's not going to be right. Oh, Maggie, that's a good question. Are we supposed to get ice tomorrow? It's doing this weird drizzly rain thing right now. Let's look. I mean, I don't have to be anywhere. I do not have to leave my house. So I'm going to look at my... No, I don't want to watch an ad for DoorDash. What are you doing to me? Nope, looks dry. It is dry tomorrow. So the only time that we maybe could have some ice is if what's on the ground right now freezes. Because I wouldn't call it rain. It's not really rain. It's like this weird drizzly kind of stuff that it's doing. So, all right. Oh, no, I wish I had 185. All right, so scroll up. So if we look at this stuff, like focusing on these products, the dairy and the sugar, these are not right. 100%. The amount of cheese, and so goat cheese is probably pretty close. But the amount of cheese, butter, and cream that I have used in the past few days, there's no way. I would minus like 300 cheese off of this. I'd minus probably 200 cream and 200 butter off of this as well. Brown sugar is probably fairly accurate, but white sugar, I would minus like, I would cut that in half. I bet you I have like 400 like sugar, 400 to 500 sugar left. Because the rate at which I am using it is just actual insanity. Probably have a little bit less syrup too. But yeah, the rate at which I am using that stuff is just actual insanity. It's insane. Jordan, my dinner consisted of French fries and tomato soup. So French fries and tomato soup. Oh, you are? I would love to have a white Christmas, Chris. I hope you have a white Christmas. I don't want to drive in the snow, but I always say I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. Listen, it is syrup. If you have a problem with the way that I say syrup, too bad. Too bad. Too bad. Oh, I'm dreaming of white sugar. I know you're kidding, Jordan, which is why I said it to you. I know you're kidding. You're fine. All right, guys. There's a package if anybody wants it. Thanks, guys. Levatin has it going. Soda blue. What is that even from, Jordan? Now I need a tissue. Hold on, guys. Okay, I'm back. A tissue? A tissue? We all fall down. What? I say syrup instead of syrup. I've literally never said syrup. I've always said syrup. Oh my, that's what that's from? That's what that's from, Jordan? Why do I totally forgot that that's what that was from. I totally forgot. Ooh, who got that crate? Clapped did. All right. So, Rena. I think I know why. And I think it's geographical. So, Duke is Northeast. I grew up in the Northeast. Rena is also from the Northeast. I think it's geographical. Anybody here from the Northeast not say syrup and say it differently? Sam left. No, I'm not from Ohio, Jordan. And also, now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure Logan says syrup too. Peter, how do you say it? Okay, so Amy says syrup also. I'm telling you guys, Northeast. Because I'm from New York. Does New York count as Northeast? Yes, Peter. But Duke, you're definitely from the Northeast, for sure. Yeah, but Jade, West Coast. Well, almost West Coast. I say it like a normal Canadian. So do you say, syrup? I'm sorry. Or do you say syrup, eh? Is that how you do it? Duke, that is true. You are north of the east. Russell, what's up? Oh no, my geography. Who help? Huh? What? Duke just said Jen. Whatever. Come on now. Although Duke, I've heard you speak, and you know you say both. Okay, wait. So, who else is Canadian in here just now? Is it just Clapped and I don't think Cole's in here right now. I think he's at work. So Cole and Duke, are you guys the only Canadians? I have a question for you. I have a Canadian question. Canadian question, eh? Duke, didn't you speak one time for like really short when we were playing Among Us? We have a lot of Canadians in here right now. Okay, does it drive you guys crazy though that everyone always like does the stereotypical thing when we do your guys' accents with the A? Or do you not care? I mean, I only do it to be cheeky. Jen, the A, help me. I sang before we actually spoke. It's funny. Duke, really? You never spoke when we played Among Us? Wait a minute. Did you ever post a clip of yourself? Yeah, I say A quite a lot, so it's okay. Not really. What drives me nuts is 16 minutes away over the border. There's actually people who think we live in igloos when we have the same weather as them. Oh, Susan. You know what's funny? I definitely don't think that. I know a lot of Canadians. Actually, there's a bunch of Canadians in my neighborhood in Hayday. Three actually. Soja, Patty, and Linda. Linda's in Calgary. Soja and Patty are in Ontario, right? Toronto area. Yeah. Do you want to know what I learned though? The big thing. I guarantee the Canadians already know this, but most Americans probably don't. I'm sure the Canadians know this, though. There's no way you guys don't. 80% of like the people that live in Canada live within 200 miles of the US border. I'm sure all the Canadians already knew that, but I bet a lot of the Americans did not know that though. Yes, Leo is Canadian. He absolutely is, Peter, but he's not in my neighborhood though. Yeah, Chris, Linda, Patty, and Soja. You know what's really funny? Duke, you don't, though. Do you? Oh, I got a Holly, guys. It's funny. I've been getting them a couple of times, but very rarely. I think I've gotten like 3. Oh, Leo says he is watching. Okay. I can almost see the blue water bridge from my house. Wait, Susan, what state, where is that at? I don't think I know that bridge. And I'm shocked you haven't had any. I know. Yes, but Duke. I'm sorry, but the way you said that is just so funny. Yes, no, Duke, listen, I know you live on an island, but technically, though, there is still a border there in there somewhere. Oh, Susan, that's where you are? Okay, I've crossed over on that bridge before. I've been to Canada twice. Once via the border crossing in Detroit, which I'm pretty sure is that the Port Huron one, or is that a different one, maybe? The one that I went over has got the big bridge that's over there in the Detroit area, and it goes into I think it starts with a W, Windsor? Duke, what I'm saying though is that yes, I understand that there's not like a physical border, right? But you still live, there's still a way to figure out how far you live from the American border. Does that make sense? Do you know what I mean? You know what I mean by that, right? But I don't think you live within 200 miles of American border. I do mean the US border. Yeah. And I'm aware that you're on an island, so you got to get off the island, get to the mainland to get to the border. But what I'm saying is, though, is that are you within that 200 or are you outside of that 200 miles? The Ambassador Bridge. Okay, yes. So I've been over that one. And then, oh man, we were stuck in crazy traffic to get over the border. And then I got yelled at for wearing sunglasses. That was fun. The customs guy, when we were going into Canada, he was not having a good day. He was not having a good day. I pull up to the little toll booth thing and he's like, I don't know, he says like, what do you got? No, I pull up first, he goes, take your sunglasses off. And I was like, woo, all right, sorry. So I like put them up. And then, yes, always. And you know what's really funny too, is I had said, Logan can attest to this. I had said to Logan, hey, we got to make sure we take our sunglasses off when we get up to the little booth. And he was like, oh, really? And I was like, yeah. And then of course, what do? I forget to take them off when I get up there. So he tells me to take my sunglasses off. And then he's like, why are you guys, or no, he goes, passports, because we had our passports. We handed our passports over. And then he says, why are you seeking entry to Canada or whatever? And I was like, oh, we were just out and about and we're just going for a drive. And he just like looks at me and then looks at her passport and then just hands me my passport back and says, have a nice day. And then we go through. But he was not thrilled with the fact that we literally were just like joyriding. That's why we went over. I had never been to Canada before. We were in Detroit and we happened to have our passports on us. And I made a joke to Logan and said, hey, want to go to Canada? And he goes, okay. And I was like, wait, really? He's like, sure, why not? So I was like, sweet. So we just Googled it and we literally went over the bridge and it was so funny. I know. Honestly, Sunshiny Bonnie, that's like the one person that I have ever found that was like grumpy. Everyone else was like so nice. Then when we were coming back into America, we had been driving our old car because this was years ago. We had a Pontiac Vibe and the driver's side window was broken. It had a mind of its own. If you put it down all the way, a lot of times it didn't want to go back up. So we had to kind of like, we were like really, really careful about not rolling the window down all the way. Well, you got to roll the window down in order to talk to the Border Patrol people. You don't have a choice. And so I hit the button and it rolled all the way down, and I forgot to like catch it. I forgot to stop it. A Pontiac vibe, guys. And Logan looks at me and he's like, oh my God, no, stop it, the window. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I forgot. And so I like hit the button and it came back up, thankfully. Well, the customs dude, or the Border Patrol guy, he saw what looked like we were arguing. So when we pulled up, he goes, so what were you guys arguing about? And I was like, what? I was like, our window is busted. I was like, he was yelling at me because I put it down all the way. And he was like, he made some joke. He goes, oh, I thought you guys were arguing over the contraband that you were trying to bring inside the border or something like that. And I was like, what? No. And like, he laughed. Like he was making a joke and I thought it was really funny. But I was like, what are you talking about? First of all, what contraband am I bringing in from Canada? Maple leaves? Like, No, Jason, not pulling us over. You have to, so when you go over the border between America and Canada, whether you're going in or out, you have to stop and you have to show your passport. You have to talk to the people because you're going from one country to another. And yes, we have like an agreement where we're allowed to go over the borders. They still want to know why we're doing it, what we're doing it. But yeah, Jordan and I hated that car. I thought that car was like a crossover hatchback kind of thing, and I hated the way that thing looked like. Alex, are you kidding me? From state to state? That's crazy. See, I like the way that the EU has it. Like when Logan and I were in Europe, like you don't have to, there's no like checkpoints between like the Netherlands and Germany, or, you know, the Netherlands and Belgium, or Switzerland and Germany, or whatever, like Austria or whatever. You know what I mean? Like there's no, it was just so easy, you know, to go across or whatever. And I understand why they do it, but I always, whenever I go through customs, whether it's at like the airport or whether it's like that, I always feel guilty even though I didn't do anything. Does anyone else feel like that? People who travel. Does anyone else feel guilty when they go through customs even though they've never done anything wrong? Not a yes. 132. And I don't know if it's just weirdly me, but I always feel guilty about, oh, I can get one crate, nada. Sarah, you too? Okay, good. Yes, Susan, same. I'm always like, I'm gonna get pulled over even though I didn't do anything. My sister, I can't tell you guys. My sister's been pulled over for mostly speeding. One time for being on the phone. Actually, I'll tell you guys the phone story. It's really funny. So I'm from New York, as you guys know. And New York has had like hands-free driving for a really long time. Since like 1999, 2000s, I don't even know, somewhere around there. Meaning that you're not allowed to hold your cell phone in your hand. Your cell phone cannot be in your hand. There are a lot of states that have this rule. So you can be on your phone, but you have to have hands-free. It has to be on speakerphone, and it has to be like, you know, on your seat or whatever. Or you have to have like a Bluetooth, earpiece in or something like that. You cannot drive and hold your phone in your hand to your ear or even in your hand like this. It's against the law, which I'm not trying to be political, but I actually agree with, because I think that when you're driving with your phone, it's actually really dangerous. Anyways, so funny story. Yeah. So Eric, California is super, they're super strict about it, but they will pull you over if they see you doing it. And I'm aware people still do it, because people still do it in New York too. But they're supposed to pull you over if they see you doing it. Wait, Jordan, you're kidding. So what are the, how do you use a phone? Are you not supposed to use a phone at all then? What's the... I have to say, I try very hard to not be on my phone while I'm driving. Unless there is a very legitimate reason why I have to be talking, I certainly don't text. Then I do not touch my phone. My phone's in my purse. I ignore it. It's just, it's there, and I don't, need to worry about it. Anyway. So my sister, so this is I don't even know, 2000, I think. And my sister went on a date. Okay. She was how old was she? Because she was born in, so she was 18 years old, 17 or 18, depending on what time of year it was. She went on a date, okay? So she's driving back from this date, and she's super excited because she had a really good date. And she called her best friend, Morgan, to tell her how awesome the date was. So she's on the phone, she's holding her phone. Cop sees her, pulls her over. He walks up to the window, and he's do you know why I pulled you over? And she's like, I'm so sorry, officer. I know why you pulled me over. I was on my phone, but you don't understand. I was on this date with this guy, and it went so good. It was such a great time, and I had to call my best friend, and I had to tell her. It was just so awesome. And this cop, according to my sister, was just so flabbergasted by my sister's response that he apparently started laughing and was like, don't do it again, and just walked away. Because how do you respond to that? You have this 17-year-old girl who's literally freaking out about this. And you're just okay. And he just was he just left. Oh, it's so funny. But my sister has been pulled over multiple times, and she has gotten out of basically every single ticket she's ever gotten pulled over for. I don't know how. I do not know how. I really don't. She just has the best luck with it. Best luck, worst luck. I don't even know. I have been pulled over twice. I have never gotten a ticket, but the 2 times I got pulled over for were nothing that I I don't even remember the first time. I think my headlight was out. It was my headlight. The second time was absolutely my headlight. And the cop he was like, I wanted to make sure you know your headlight's out. And I was like, please don't give me a ticket. I don't have any money. I'm poor. And he was like, I'm not going to give you a ticket. This was here in Ohio. And I was like, oh, you're not? And he was like, no, we don't give tickets for that. And I was like, you don't? And he was like, no. He was like, I just wanted to let you know. And I was like, okay, thank you. As I was trying not to cry, because I don't do good with authority, especially if I think I'm going to get in trouble. I'm one of those people who you guys know I cry very easily, but yeah. Jordan, see, that makes total sense. Actually, clap. Funny enough, that was in New York. That was in New York a long time ago. And that makes total sense. Although, so there's a lot. I agree with that, Jordan. So I'm definitely not saying that I don't agree with it. But I remember one time, so my sister, I think I've talked about this before. My sister is a sign language interpreter. And for a little bit, she dated a deaf guy. So super easy for her because she's, fluent in sign language, and he obviously, fluent in sign language. And he always drove, and I was always like, is he a good driver? Because like you can't hear the stuff around him. And my sister said that of everyone she's ever driven with, even though he couldn't hear anything, his other senses were so good that she said to me one time, she's like, I don't even know how he like even saw things sometimes. That he would see like an emergency vehicle like coming like from like forever away, where she was like, why are you stopped? And then he would look at her and sign and be like, there's a fire truck. And she'd be like, where? I don't hear anything. And then the next thing you know, fire truck. And she's just like, that's like the craziest thing ever. And I was like, oh my God, that's so weird. I'm like, maybe it's because just like, I don't know his other senses, but I always found that fascinating. Fascinating. Oh, are my requests off? Let's see. They sure are. Okay, we're good now, guys. My friends are back on. Farhad, how's it going? Brian, hello. So I always found that kind of fascinating. Your mom got pulled over twice by the same police department in the exact same place. Duke. Is it a speed trap? We have places like that around here. Like I remember in New York too, there's like places where like the cops would kind of notoriously like hide. And then hope that you would like, it's usually where it goes from like a faster speed down to a slower speed, like really quickly, and people don't pay attention. And so then they pull them over and give them a ticket. Those are that stuff is kind of common though. All right, let's do some grilled eggplant. I have been, you know what? Let's throw in, I've been trying, 1, 2, 3, 4. I've been trying to keep salsa going like crazy on my main farm. Because go through salsa like crazy. So I'm gonna do mushroom pot pies. This is gonna be a little bit off, and that's fine. I'm not gonna go crazy, so we're gonna do all that in there. And in my loom, I would rather do flower shawls, to be honest, than blue sweaters. So we're gonna update that. I'm not gonna put anything in the sewing machine. So in my cake oven, I'm gonna put in, so let's see. I think this total is gonna be a little bit off. Yeah, because I sent Tom for some fruit cake, so that's a little bit more. I think I'm gonna do either do fancy cake. Let's do fancy cake. That's gonna be 81 of those. And now I'm out. Let's go find cream cakes. Yeah, but Jordan, the thing is though, here's the problem though. With the cream, or with not the cream cakes, with the cakes in general, is that after a couple of days, those are going to be really low. So I need to have basically as many of those as possible. As many of those as possible. So let's see. Let's go get And cream cakes, I have quite a lot of. One day, a while ago, like a really long time ago, you guys will probably laugh about this. This is kind of funny, in my opinion. A really long time ago, here on my main farm, I was looking in the paper, because you know, guys, how much I love shopping and weeding. I love doing that. And I came across a farm and they were just selling like an obscene amount of cream cakes. They must have been selling like 300 cream cakes. And I bought all of them. And then I promptly switched them all to a baby farm because I can't hold 300 cream cake on my main farm. That's just like taking up way too much space. You know what I mean? And those cream cakes have basically been sitting on said baby farm for like a year, maybe even more than that. So, Farhad, what level are you at? Cool, I was talking about you earlier. Were your ears burning? Because I was talking about you earlier. Okay, wait, so I filled it up already. So 4, 5, 6, 7, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84. So we're gonna have 84 cream cakes when those are done. All right, and then smelters, I'm not gonna update those numbers because that's not gonna be right. I've been kind of putting stuff onto baby farm, so I'm just gonna make sure that my smelters are going at all times. That's all I care about. All right, for the juice press, and I think tomorrow's Thursday, right? I think that what I'm gonna start to do is activate some like machine boosters. No, Jordan, no. If you guys notice, I sold all my blankets. I kept, where are they at? I have a few. I've got 43, and I have a couple of hundred stored on a baby farm in case I need them for trucks. But I basically have sold almost all of my blankets. Whatever I had left after the event, I sold. And the reason why is because there is no point in taking up barn space for that stuff right now. Okay, for instance, why? We know we don't have that event this week. We know we don't have that event next week because next week's going to be the Triple XP truck event. And then the week after, we're probably going to have some kind of a New Year's global event. Probably, I don't know, trucks. It's not going to be boats. We know it can't be boats because there's not going to be any boat events while the Holly thing is going on. So we're going to assume it's either going to be, we're about to have a help, so it's not going to be helping, town or trucks. So we know basically for a fact, almost for a fact, that we won't have another 2-time visitor event until 2024. So in my opinion, and you don't have to listen to me, but in my opinion, there is absolutely no reason whatsoever to buy blankets right now. None whatsoever. I would not, if you are trying to do triple XP, do not waste your barn space. Oh, my knee just popped. All right, Fod, let me just very quickly. I gotta plant. I just switched farms. I need to plant some passion fruits. All right, well, hold on a second. We gotta go back to my main farm. I gotta clear that stand because my silo is crazy full. So teenager farm, let's empty you. Actually, I'm just gonna empty the whole thing so that I have space. I'm gonna do that. You down there. Let's go back to teenager farm. Clear my stand. Wonder what. Oh, yeah, you are. You can absolutely have my wheat onions. Oh, sweet. All right, let's see. Let's make space. I knew that it wasn't gonna. It left too quickly. All right, we definitely gotta plant a whole field like that. I've been using them too quickly. So you guys are good. Give it a second to make sure it takes. And we'll throw in honey. All right, let's go back to my main farm. I have brain fog? No? What? Oh my God, 2023! Oh my God, stop it. No, it's not brain fog. I have stream brain. I cannot believe that I just said 2024. Oh my gosh. I also love how not everyone caught that, by the way. Who didn't even catch the fact that I said 2024? Farhad, thank you so much for the goodies. I really, really appreciate that. Who did not catch that? Jen must hate 2023 already and skipped a year. No, I'm excited. I'm excited for odd. I like odd years. I don't know. I'm just making crap up at this point. Are odd years better than even years? No. No idea. I was born on an even year, so I should like even years. Clapped and I heard it, I just didn't say anything. Oh my gosh. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Doug, thank you very much for subscribing. Doug the Thug, I like it. Thank you very much for subscribing. I appreciate that. All right, so I've been growing all my passion fruit on the other farm, so I put in 34. All right, let's go to my ice cream maker. And sigh. I don't want to sell, because I don't want to sell anything. I can't sell anything. Stop it. You can't make me. All right, I think I have some land, a couple of land things. There's land going up in my stand. And it's fair game. So I'm either gonna do peanut butter milkshake. Or fruity sorbet. Or affogato. Let's do peanut butter milkshakes. All right, peanut butter milkshakes it is. You can't make me. I'm sorry. I'm feeling a little sassy tonight. Sassy Jen. All right, let's throw in some. Oh, how's my peach? How is my jam maker not going? 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41. We're gonna skip the jeweler, skip the honey. That doesn't stay updated. We're gonna go check out the coffee maker. And we're gonna throw in some caramel lattes. We're gonna skip over and I'm gonna throw in more toffees. I'm not even gonna look at my spreadsheet on that. I know I need to make more of those. Oh my goodness, my barn is so full. Is it the event yet? Because this is terrible. Oh, Jordan, how are you feeling, by the way? Retta has crates if I want Holly. The problem is that I was checking on his crates earlier, and I just don't have a lot of presents. So like I went to fill his crates last night, and I didn't have what he needed. I think he needed a long present at the time, and I didn't have any. All right, so I need some olive oil. Apparently I'm going to sing everything tonight. No idea why. Let's go buy some olive oil. Do I even have barn space? I have 6 whole spots. I'm about to have less than 6 after I harvest my wheat. So this is where basically what I will wind up doing to make more space. Guys, I'm going to post some more land stuff. And some goat milk. And some diamond rings. And some more mallets. Again, this is fair game. So what I will wind up doing is I will probably transfer like all of my like my completed metal bars to a baby farm for now. And then before the event starts, what I will wind up doing is I will go to my barn and I will basically curate this. And by that I mean is I will make sure that I have basically an even amount of everything in my barn. So I will, I'll transfer off some of like the macaroons. I'll probably bring them down to like 40 because I'll want to make sure that everything I have 40 of. So I'll go and off of a baby farm, I'll make sure that I have 40 cookies. I'll make sure that I have 40 syrup. I'll make sure that I have 40 hummus, et cetera, et cetera. So I'll take some things off and I'll put other things back on here so that I can have like an even amount. The thing is that that's really only to start the event. And what I mean by that is that basically after about 20 minutes of trucking, yeah, that's what I will. So Jordan, my barn, I don't, does anybody know how many finished products there are? There were about, let's say about 350. I think there's more than that now though. So 40 each is 14,000 spaces, which means I don't actually have enough for all of them. I don't have enough for all of that. So I will basically do as much as I can with the space that I have. But usually I do 40 though. I'm sorry, Cole. There's a whole week of trucks. Wow, we just got an instant barn upgrade that was actually less than the cost of spending diamonds. Has Haiti lost their mind? CJ, really? Yeah, so like, I might rethink that. I might go through and actually look and see how many products there actually are. And then maybe rethink my amount. I might do 30 of each then. Because if there's 350 and I do 30 of each, then that's 10,500, which puts me within my limits of what I have. No, Jordan, I missed it. Oh, I'm feeling complete better. I'm over being sick. It's just I get chronic migraines. And recently I've had some for up to 36 hours. I'm going to go for a neurologist. Oh, Jordan, was this before or after COVID? Zavvy, did you buy all the items in the holiday shop? I did not, Zavvy. I was very particular about what I purchased. And I have not purchased any of the chick vouchers yet. I will though, 100%. All right, so let's throw in bell pepper soup. So then I'm gonna have 30 of you. And then in my candles, I will do colorful candles. I don't know if I have enough. Nope, I do not. Let's go find some beeswax. I definitely have beeswax. Just need to go locate it. I traded for some beeswax the other day. Now, a lot of that's already been used to make candles, but all right, so then we're gonna go to the flower shop and we're gonna do soft bouquets. Ooh, ooh, my peony, that's not good. Let's hope that I didn't mess this up big time. Oh, no, no, no. Okay. So, sometimes this happens. Oh no, see? Saved it. Every once in a while, I will mess up and I will use crops and unknowingly have used them on other farms too. And then I need to either beg crops from people or have to restock. So that's really good, CJ. So many, Russell. But I don't know if anyone knows, and I'm talking about finished products too, by the way. Not like, I'm not counting, you know, eggs and bacon and milk and sugar and all that kind of stuff. Like, so, okay. Well, well, well. I'm like so full everywhere. Oh my goodness, this is crazy. This is crazy. How full I am. So let's go. Oh, I don't think I have a neighborhood request. So what level is that farm? 103. I love how I can't remember all the levels of my farms. There it is. Okay, let's go back to Plumpkin. Gabby, how's it going? Wait, CJ, did you just go and count? And is that finished products? Or is that... Oh, well, you know what, CJ? There were... Okay, so I was right, but I was wrong. I said 350. What I meant was 250 because the last time I had counted about 200, but we've added a bunch in there. So, oh, Gabby! Oh my gosh, that makes me so happy. I had no idea. Did he get out of the yard or something? Yeah. So if there's two, okay, wait. So CJ, you're saying that includes lures, nets, traps. Does that include eggs, sugar, bacon, those things as well? Yeah, I just usually go to the wiki and count. I just normally just go count. There's not really a good, easy way to do it, unfortunately. All right, that should be enough for me. So now what I gotta do is make sure that tonight I replant peonies. Whoops. Because what does that leave me with here? 117. So I will replant those here, and I will also replant them probably also on Teenager Farm. If I do that, then that'll give me more than enough. So that'll give me more than enough. All right, let's go back here. Oh, I should have sent myself an invite. I forgot to do that. Replant. Oh no, did I just harvest with the full barn? No, I did not. Woo! Okay, 289, not including, wait. Oh, no, wait. Oh, did you go back and recount? Okay, so 289, not including eggs. Okay, that's fine. So if I do 289 times 40, that's 11,560 spaces. So again, 40 is a little bit too high for me. So if I do 30, that's more than enough, or 35 even. If I did 289 and had everything at 35, that would be, oh yeah, then that's perfect. Because then that puts me at 10,115, which gives me plenty of space for my, like, the M's and whatever tools and bacon and eggs and all that stuff. So that is a pretty good compromise, I think. Oh wait, I never went there. And that's a pretty good compromise. So I will wind up doing that again, like not today, but at some point soon, and definitely before the event starts, so that I can have my stuff be even. And what I would say for you guys is I would do the same thing if it was me. I would do the same thing. So anyways, do 40 bar the roadside stuff or something. Oh, like on my babies, you mean? Yeah. All right, guys. I'm hungry. That's super random. So, all right. Well, I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna finish filling my machines. I will see you guys back here on Friday. We're gonna do more work filling machines. I'm just gonna keep on filling machines, like, and then I will decide at some point. I would like to do some kind of longer stream next week at some point. Yes, CJ, yes. And I'll let you know when I decide to do that. So, all right, love you guys so much. Happy farming. Weeding is life. Whoops. Hold on, I gotta do it. Weeding is life. Peace.